Hi, welcome everyone. Welcome back to Revengeance finally. Been a little while, but you know, E3 week happened, and other stuff happened, and now we're back. Welcome Lauren, welcome Teslano. Welcome Croker and Zach. So last time we fought Monsoon. On to mission 4. We're about halfway through the game now. Maybe a little more than that.
You killed Monsoon. I'm impressed. The brains are in the server room undergoing training. Knock yourself out. Go nuts.
Go nuts. Now we're going to change back to the business suit, because the business suit is pretty good. Games that caught my attention at E3. I like the look of Horizon. That looks really cool. And of course Zelda. Zelda looks pretty nice. What's in skills? That's right, we've got a spinning pole move. Might as well grab that. Sweep kick. I don't know if I'll ever use that. Might as well grab it though. Unlocks a bunch of other stuff I also probably won't use. But I might as well buy it all. Dawnbringer, I definitely don't like that move. You can't cancel out of that one. Ah, that'll do. Also, Kira Kusai, our mod, she's just changed her name. She was Halvwix's.
Our business hours for the day have ended. We are looking forward to your next visit.
Next visit. Doesn't look quite right here. It's a robot! Oh, there we go.
Watch out. They keep on coming.
Start off with just some regular little dudes here. Oh, we got an arm. Let's see what we can do about that. Oh, gotcha. What are you up to? Oh, I was too slow to get those unduxies. Oh well. Oop. Got the arm. Oh no. I thought it was shooting me point blank range, but that was this person. Must pay for that. And your turn. And then we get to fight some of these. Oh, jeez. Alright. Focus on one. Yeah, I do like fighting these things. Like, ooh, I'm back. Like a little miniature Blade Wolf fight. And we should use our Ripper mode. It's very good against tougher enemies like this. Okay, that died a lot quicker than I was expecting. The problem with Ripper mode is it just annihilates enemies way too quickly. And so sometimes you often don't... Hey, where are you going? Get back here and fight. You often don't get a chance to even Zundatsu them because they just get ripped apart. So it's not very good if you're going for ranks. You do have to be very careful with it. And don't use it against regular dudes because it'll just annihilate them. You know, unless you don't care about ranks, of course. Ooh, can I do a prompt? No? Okay. Sometimes that happens. It gives me a prompt, but then it's like, no, you can't actually do that. Don't know why. I had plenty of fuel. It also takes your fuel cells, so once you've used Ripper mode, it's tough to get Zandatsus off because yeah, you've used all your fuel.
From the top floor. Time to make your way up there.
Yeah, it's super powerful. I've been playing this game, I've had trouble actually using it effectively, and still getting S ranks. It's really good against like mastiffs, those big awful gorilla things. Yeah, you save it for the tougher enemies and try not to overkill them, basically. Welcome, Dark Slayer. Yeah. I don't think we actually need any of this, but I'm going to collect it because it's there. It's just kind of floating in the air. Also, just wanted to thank Lauren for her awesome modding. She's been doing a great job. Out the way. Yeah. And VR mission, we don't care. What's that sign say? Too small to read. Oh. Oh, there was a collectible.
The elevators appear to be disabled, which we should have expected, I suppose.
I will access the control unit. Perhaps you can hack an elevator and make it operational.
Ooh, splendid idea. By all means, yes. Huh? It seems the guards are storming the building. Guidance, get back to the entrance. Buy me some time to get this elevator operational.
Okay, this sequence is interesting.
As well, yes? Give them hell.
You've got these turrets you can use. But you will need to use them because some enemies just won't come over here. And some of them do come up the stairs, so you have to keep an eye out on... Yep, see? Right behind me. And... Oop, gotcha. That's right, we got the Sire last time, didn't we? Have to find a time to use that. Not particularly good here. Later on though we can use it. Got your electrolytes in your arm too. Yeah, this sequence I've found it really frustrating to S rank on higher difficulties. See, watch this. Yeah, there's a wall here, so you can't actually go down to those enemies that are over there. Yeah, have to fight them with the turret, which leaves you wide open to attacks. Oh jeez, he started flying upwards for some reason. That's fine. Yeah, so those enemies you have to use a turret on them because they're hiding all the way over there, and you're probably going to take damage from them shooting you. So that takes away your no damage bonus. So trying to get an S rank, yeah, I found it really frustrating. You got people rocketing you, and yeah. Also, we can just finish off now. But if you want to get a ranking for this, you actually have to stay and keep shooting and kill all the enemies. Oh, Mastiff. I haven't played this in like a week or two, so if I do horribly, that's why. That's when you get in the elevator. You know what? Ripper mode one of them. Oh jeez, yeah, see I didn't even get... Whoa. Cannot see what's happening. I couldn't even Zandatsu him because he died. His body didn't even turn blue, he just exploded. Dodging that, you have to do it at the right time, I've found. Otherwise, you get caught anyway, even if you dodge sideways or whatever. Oh. See, I hate when that happens. I was parrying towards it, but it landed behind me, and so my parry didn't count. Get rid of your arm so you can't grab me anymore, dickhead. Yeah, don't you feel stupid. Okay, you can still grab me because you have an arm. There's something kind of cool at the end of this sequence though, so I'll keep going. And I'm doing like no damage. I don't know why I can't buy weapon upgrades. I can only buy +1. I don't know why. I think there's a bug in this save file that I can't actually buy upgrades, which is really frustrating because then enemies like this take forever. Unless I ripper mode them and just lose my chance at a Zandatsu. Yay, health. Whew. Yeah, I'll have to look up what's going on with that bug because I'm pretty sure I should be able to buy more upgrades by now. Yeah, and then at the end we get a grad. It shoots missiles at you. Oop, one of them hit me. And you can't go down there and fight it normally, unfortunately. Which is a shame, because Grads are super fun to fight. Oh, well, that one's going to get through. Yay! Did it. Victory! Oh, hey, goodness rank. Okay. Cool. I guess you don't need to know damage for that. I remember having real trouble with it on higher difficulties, though. But yeah, you can just run in the elevator and skip all that.
The building is divided into upper and lower halves. The lower area consists of offices and meeting space for staff and visitors, while confidential military projects and technical research are restricted to the upper levels.
So that's where the brains in the server room will be, up top.
Indeed. But that elevator can only access the lower floors. You need to get to the 20th floor and pass the security gate there to reach the upper area.
Let me guess. Time to find another left hand?
Well, that is the problem. Security cyborgs would not have sufficient clearance. But managers and senior staff have already been evacuated, no doubt.
So...
The only option is to cut the power to the security gate, which will not be easy. It is powered by no less than 3 systems, including a backup power supply. You will need to destroy all of the electrical control panels to disable them. In any case, you should arrive at the 20th floor soon.
Welcome, Tolonis.
The electrical panels are most likely hidden in the walls. Use your enhanced AR to search for any unusual heat sources inside the walls there.
This sequence you can go very stealthy, but I don't actually remember how to do that, what order to do it in. Goodies. So I usually just start off by stealth killing this guy, and then I'll get spotted usually, but oh. Spotted already. Because he's one of those tougher ones. He's also got a rocket launcher. Kind of annoying. Haha. Kill your friend. Just because I can. Alright, focus on this guy, because that's who we started off fighting. Yeah, these guys are pretty tricky when they have rocket launchers, because you can't just run up and insta-kill them. Another stick wiggle. Oh, RPG. Nothing I can do about that when I'm parrying. You know what? Oh, Raptor. I didn't think that activated already. But it does. You know, this rocket launcher guy is a huge problem. Oh, I don't have enough fuel. That sucks. There we go. Get rid of the rocket launcher. I'll try and draw some of them out here. I think that... Is the EMP going to hit me? Probably. Yep. Okay. Oh, which way are you parrying, Raiden? I was facing the wrong direction, but it's okay. The parrying was working. Oh, trying to cut off his legs. But it did not work. There we go. Want your arm? Oh, not enough fuel. Man, I really have to find out why I can't buy upgrades. Oh, okay, I'm pretty sure I had enough fuel just then. That was weird. There we go, finally. Got your arm. Look how long this guy takes to kill. Oh, messed it up. Oh. Finish off this raptor. Raptor can't do much when it's on the ground, just shoot EMP pulses at you. Oh, it can shoot missiles. I didn't know I could do that. There you go. Gimme. Look, a magnetic north. Yep, clack, clack, clack.
There should be an electrical panel nearby. Use your enhanced AR to locate it.
Here's one of the panels.
Excellent. Just
And
one more.
it triggers some more enemies.
Keep on
Like a
coming.
raptor. 2 raptors, actually. I think I actually cut that EMP pulse somehow. Don't ask me how that works. You can cut EMP pulses, apparently. 2 of them. That's a good time for Ripper mode. We can get enough fuel to do a Zandatsu. Oh god. Gotcha. Once you get that first Zandatsu, then you've got plenty of fuel and everything's all fine. But refilling your fuel cells before that is a little dicey. Oh, some of their little dwarf geckos came out. Cool. Okay.
There should be an electrical panel nearby. Use your enhanced AR to locate it.
Something in here. Grenade. I never use normal grenades, so don't really care about that. Money, though. Definitely want money.
Yes, that should take care of security. Now, head back to the gate.
Oh. There was one in here, but I must have destroyed it while fighting things. That's fine with me. Oh, I wasn't going to fight you yet, but okay. This guy spawns once you've done all the, oh, dodged the wrong way. Once you've destroyed all the panels. Alright, Ripper Mode will be good for taking off his arm. There, just gotta use Ripper Mode carefully, I suppose. Welcome, hot car. Yeah, the arms have leftover data from the Patriots, apparently. They kept all sorts of stuff hidden. Oh. Something weird just turned up in my AR. That was pretty weird, didn't it? Another box. Loads of boxes. Yeah, I don't think there's anything too special in here. Maybe just money? Yeah. Money's fine though. We like money. Alright, onwards. So this is another very long mission. Not quite as long as the previous one, I don't think, but it's still very long.
Raiden, shall I activate your pain inhibitors now?
No, keep them off. I need it this way.
Well, as you wish. I must say, I have turned more than a few men into cyborgs, but you... Well, your past is most,
What you getting at, Doc? Most of the time, you're working with First World ex-military. Grown men. Compared to the average Third World child soldier, I can't really complain. Most of them, they're the sort of guerrillas your typical patient gets paid to slaughter.
Perhaps, but,
This shouldn't be news to you, Doc.
yes, but,
Look, just help me take care of those brains after I bring them back. I do my business, you do yours.
yes.
Welcome, real Soviet bear.
They're pouring in from everywhere.
We have a strange little sequence here where there's tons of enemies, and you can pretty much just run past most of them. That's what the game wants you to do, because you're getting shot by missiles and bullets the entire time. They pretty much just run, ninja run. And some of these explosions will sometimes hurt you. I don't think you get ranked for this though, so even though you're probably going to get chipped by damage, it's not a big deal. And keep going. I was Zandatsu you because you're on the way. Poor thing. The normal cyborgs is so weak. Don't want to fight it. So I'll be getting pummeled by bullets the entire time. Ooh, EM grenade. Those are good. We're going to use some of those soon. It's kind of a neat little sequence. If you stop and try and fight things, you'll probably get frustrated. And then we have a Gred, which you do need to fight. I think. I've always fought it anyway. It's a Gred. It's fun to fight, so... Let's see what Ripper Mode does to our buddy Gred. Well... it, annihilates the poor thing.
All these sliders in the area. Perhaps they could
Welcome,
be
Bob.
put to use.
And now we get to ninja run towards these things. And this is all automatic, but it looks cool. Cut this one up, because why not? Alright, then we get another building run sequence. This time we're going up though, instead of down. Just dodge the red things on the ground. You can jump if you need to. That was fun. Oh yeah, you do get ranked for that. Doesn't seem too hard to get an S rank on it though.
Right a ways up now, yeah? Almost there. I have just finished analyzing the latest security data. You should find an indoor garden up ahead.
A garden? Sounds fancy.
A Japanese garden, to be precise. It is an area set aside for VIPs. Apparently, one of World Marshal's directors is a rather serious Japanese culture enthusiast.
All right. So what's this got to do with me? Is there something I need from the garden?
Not at all. You need only pass through that area to arrive at a freight elevator. I found a route to the elevator controls through the unit we hijacked downstairs. I have located the server room as well. You can reach it via the freight elevator.
Great work, Doc.
Elementary, my dear Raiden. Now, head for the garden.
That all fills up the space very neatly. Not sure how that happened. Luck. This is a nice little place. Look at that. Very lovely. Oh, not enough fuel. Give me some fuel, buddy. Oh. Don't know if I can get him. Oh, I can. Double Zandatsu. Oh, it's fun. And then some RPG guys spawn in. 2 of them. So, good idea to get rid of them. Hey, no, that's not who I want to. Zandatsu. This guy. Good idea to get rid of them, because they are pretty annoying. Thank you. Alright. Now we can fight you two. And by fight I mean just Zandatsu you. Because you have no defenses against Zandatsu. Poor things. Or blade mode rather. And this guy just waiting for us. If you'd come in earlier, you would have probably done some damage, a lot of damage actually, with us fighting rocket launcher guys at the same time. Oh. Whee! Oh yeah, this is our pole spin move we picked up. Kind of fun. Man, these guys take a while, don't they? Ripper mode. Arm. Aw. I want to Zandatsu him, but this feels really mean. I'm gonna do it anyway. Renegade playthrough. Let me through. Thank you. So I really like this part. We can cut through there, but there's a guy with a rocket launcher just standing there, ready to shoot us. So we'll go this way. And we can come up behind him. And doesn't even know what hit him.
Good, Raiden. Very good.
Thank you. I'll try. Oh, just a rocket in here. You can probably just ignore him completely, actually.
It's sealed. I very much doubt you can get through there. The catwalk above you is connected to a corridor meant for transporting materials. You can take that to the elevator.
They've even got a fake moon up there. This is... this is pretty elaborate. There's a couple mastiffs around here. If things work out, you can... Oh, there we go, stealth kill one of them. And I cannot see... There we go, we got it. Somehow. Very good. You can still kill everything in here, actually. Ooh, I didn't see that before. Welcome, Rosie. Might as well stealth kill him because he's right there. Oh, no arm for us? That's all. If you do get spotted, there's not much to fight at this point now. We've stealth killed most of the things, but might as well see if I can stealth kill this guy too. How far is he gonna go? We're lucky that they don't have AR vision like we do. Not sure why they don't, because they're cyborgs too. But, there we go. I assume Raiden shows up on AR vision. Oh. Deal with you nice and quick. Oh, Mastiff out of nowhere. Sometimes you really have to just stare at your mini-map instead of the actual enemies because you don't know which direction the Mastiff is coming from. Oh. Go away, Mastiff. I'm trying to kill this guy. Mastiffs are so aggressive. Oop. Now we can focus on the Mastiff. Oh, still got me. Timing on that dodge is pretty tricky, actually. I miss it at least half the time. Still got me. I'm gonna cut off your arm, because it's very annoying. And then they start doing drop kicks, which is pretty funny, I think. Nero style. Oh, okay. Not sure how I missed that. Oh well. Okay, anything we... there's something over here. Might as well grab that. Then we head upwards. Where there is a catwalk.
Follow the catwalk straight ahead to reach the elevator.
There's also some really weird achievements and collectibles in here. Like you have to climb up on... You have to climb all the way up that. And I think there's another fight up there, actually. Or is there? Oh, I forget. Actually, no, there's some enemies, but there's not actually a ranked fight, I think.
My apologies, Raiden. I fallen behind.
No worries. Actually, I should thank you.
What are you talking about?
If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have gotten Jack back.
Then, that is your true nature.
More or less. Still interested?
I find no reason to alter my objectives. From the moment we met, you have acted on emotional urges. You speak of protecting those weaker than you. Such people number in the billions. It is impossible. You cannot save every human being in the world. You cannot save every street child. After extended observation, I have come to a conclusion. Your actions are rooted in affinity for those from similar circumstances as yours.
Huh. Guess so. Not much of a superhero after all, huh?
However, your emotional status is understandable. Perhaps I share this same affinity.
Well, if that's what you feel, then glad to have you along.
Roger.
You can
Oh,
reach
shoot,
the server
buddy.
room via the freight elevator just ahead.
Oh yes, the freight elevator part. I forgot we hadn't done that yet. Welcome, K Shizzle. Yeah, dog-shaped robot buddy is pretty great. I love him. Ever noticed you could see that going up? Alright. Got a hammer guy. Let's just stay here. See if we can stealth kill him. Although, I think that guy through that window might see us. But we can try. We can use like a smoke grenade, but yeah. Cannot be bothered. Too much effort. Very low effort kind of day. Ooh. Oh, you didn't see me. I figured he'd just see me as soon as I ran around the corner, but he was facing the wrong way, poor thing. Oh, you've only got a gun. I thought you had a rocket launcher. You got nothing. Oh, you got an arm. You have something. Had something. And secrets. Health upgrade. Very nice. Anything else in here I care about? Nah. Alright, almost to the freight elevator, which is a pretty fun little sequence. I like it. When would be a good time to use the scythe? Probably soon, I think. Take out the weak ones first, then we can focus on Mr. Longsword there. They do have a proper name, I just forget it. Geckos have spawned already. That was lucky. Oh, I don't have any fuel now though, so I can't do the prompt. Oh, that sucks. That wasted my ripper mode. I probably could have turned it off actually during that. Ooh, nice poke. Really trying to take care of this guy first. Get rid of that arm. Alright, now we're in business. Sort of. Oop, I tried to parry that, but I don't think I did it correctly. Okay, he's just going to leave us. That's fine. He can go. Don't care about him anyway. Parrying from all angles here. Oh. Didn't get to Dandutsu there, unfortunately. Oh well. Dandutsu this guy instead. We get some lovely health back. Which means not using Ripper mode. Oh, that sucks. Couldn't see. Had to jump up. Oh well.
Look up, Raiden! Another freight platform! Look out! Incoming!
guys think their shields are going to help. They're not really. Where'd all my fuel go? There we go. I guess I didn't get any fuel from attacking the shield. Mmm, delicious. Hi. That's not what I wanted. There we go. It's a little weird when he decides to Zandatsu, who tried to blade mode something that's absolutely not what I was looking at. I don't think we've used a Sai at all yet, have we? We might as well use it here just to show how kind of insane it is. Although it only has like one move, which is this, an EM pulse. It takes a little bit to charge up. You'll see it turns purple when it's ready to do its pulse. And then there we go. It doesn't have any actual combos, which is a real shame, because Monsoon had some awesome combos. But all it really does is like pull you towards an enemy and EM pulse them. Having said that, it can completely stun lock some enemies. Especially Grads. Like Grads become an absolute oops, it wasn't charged up. Grads become an absolute joke with the Sai. I love when it lets me do that. That's always fun. Alright, there we go. Didn't want to lock onto him. Whoop. Come back. It's an awkward little platform to fight you on. Poor thing. Zip. Very nice. Seems very good against those enemies, actually. I haven't used it against them a whole lot. Yeah, it's a very effective weapon. It just doesn't give you very many combat options. And unfortunately, you can't actually swap weapons during combos like a lot of other games of this style. You have to actually go. You have to completely stop moving, and then you can bring up your little menu to change weapons. And by the way, I took damage from that. How cheap is that? I took damage during that stupid cutscene because I was standing in the wrong spot. Bullseye.
Careful, Raiden. The elevator cannot take much more of this. Jump to that adjacent platform. Oh, the platform is losing speed. Scheiße, the tripods are interfering.
Good old dwarf kickers.
Get out of the shaft. Do not let them block the elevator.
You take him out, then you can jump over. Oh, not yet. Yeah, this part, I've forgotten exactly what you have to do, but there is a collectible. So you have to stay on this platform for a little while in order to be able to collect it. There we go. But I'm always afraid to stay on there for too long. I forget how long you have to stay on, because if you stay on for too long, obviously you just die. There's a certain enemy you have to kill.
They are deploying security from the top floor to the freight elevators. Your path to the server room leads.
Maybe I'll use a Sai here. This fight is pretty rough. I'll go ham on this guy. And then, boo! I hadn't even gotten up yet. There we go. Yeah, you get 3 of these freaking sliders, who are just super annoying. And because I used Ripper mode, I don't have any ability to insta-cut them. Oh my god, they're so annoying. Okay, we got 1. 2. Very good. And my camera doesn't want to lock on the last one. There we go. Oh, where's that Mastiff coming from? There we go. Just kind of randomly parrying in all directions to try to parry it. I really need to get rid of this slider. Yay, got it. Cool, okay. Now we can get shot immediately. That's always good. I was hoping it would get stuck. Let's see how well this goes against gorillas. Yeah, pretty good. And I have no idea what that other gorilla's doing. It's shooting me in the back. That's good. As long as it's not grabbing me. The grab does... oh, never mind. The grab does a lot of damage. Oh, incoming Mastiff. It's taking a while, so let's just rip a mode. Don't have enough blade mode to stop that. Now I'm cornered. Damn. Really want to Zundatsu that guy. There we go. Now hopefully we can... yeah! Now finally I can focus on you. You've been annoying, so I'm going to E-impulse the hell out of you. Yep, see? You can stun lock him. Works nicely. Zip. Man, look how many hits. I really need to find out why I can't buy upgrades, because this is taking a while. And hold still for me, thank you. Welcome, Flameburger. Yeah, the camera in this game is not great. Yeah, and there's only actually one alive enemy in that fight. It's the hammer guy, so if you take off his arm and then just leave him alone, he'll run away, and then you can get a no kills bonus. Which makes it a lot easier to S rank. Otherwise that's just a massive pain of a fight. Okay, I thought you could go up somewhere here. Guess not. There's a collectible or something under here. Oh yeah, just a VR mission. Hooker. And I think we're going to want to swap back to the polar arm. I don't remember Bayonetta's camera being particularly bad, but I haven't played that on higher difficulties yet.
Yes, according to what I have here.
What should I expect to find? If they're VR training those brains, I'm guessing it won't look like your typical IT department.
Quite right. Most of it will likely be occupied by life support units. Feeding oxygen and nutrition to the brains they have stored, you know. They would also need a server to feed them the VR data, but in terms of structure, it's really more brain storage and maintenance than a server room. But no doubt it makes a convenient euphemism for what they are really doing there.
Yeah, like how CIA agents refer to where they work as the company.
Indeed. Something like that would never arouse the suspicions of rank-and-file staff who may hear it. And I'm sure those complicit in this operation feel better not calling it the VR training room. Even something so simple as a name can help one ignore the truth of what they are doing. Truly fascinating how the human brain works.
So this, whatever room, that's where Sundowner's waiting, right? If he wants a fight, I wish he'd just get on with it. He didn't seem the type to run and hide.
Well, he is in charge of security, but I suspect this is not about business. If I had to guess, I would say he is toying with you, testing you, perhaps.
Whatever he's doing, it won't change what's going to happen once I finally catch up with him.
Welcome, Phantom Slayer. Yeah, the Bayonetta camera's zoomed out quite a bit further, and it also, Bayonetta doesn't take place in just really tight spaces like this. It needs to be much more open. Hello?
What? Miss Troll? Jesus.
No. A severe body, if I had to guess. Likely controlled by an AI.
So we get to fight Mistral again. Which is pretty fun. An old boss rush sort of thing. Although it's not really her, it's just a spare body, as he said. But, you know, come on, it's Mistral. Even got the little dwarf geckos trying to annoy us. What even happened there? Not sure. Didn't take damage, so... Yeah, so because all these dwarf geckos are around, the polearm is really good for this because you can just keep doing polearm attacks, which will interrupt them. And then they can't jump on you while you're trying to do other things. Otherwise they're quite a pain. She's really trying to get that grab move off, isn't she? Oop. Yeah, so it's just like the normal fight, you want to try and break her polearm. And usually she'll jump up on the top of there, yeah, get a new polearm. Sometimes she'll throw a dwarf gecko at you first, as you just saw. So many dwarf geckos. Oh, okay. She didn't even come close enough to be parried. That was weird. And... cut! You can use a normal sword for this fight, but... oh! That attack has no actual red flash to it, so that's kind of weird. Unless I'm just blind and didn't see it. Do some dwarf geckos! Whee! You see I'm getting hit, so there are dwarf geckos all around me. That just stops them from jumping on me. Oops, she got me finally. If you try a thing over and over and over, eventually it'll work. Oh, I think I'm too far away. You can walk... no. You can walk during blade mode, it's just really awkward because you have to click in the stick and then like move the stick that you're also clicking in. It's like when games have you click the stick in to run, I hate that. Whee! Hold still. I just want to hit you with your own polearm. This move would probably be good here. The spinning move. Whee! Not so good against her, but probably very good once she's up on top of the platform. I'll try that soon. Whee! Man, she really likes that grab move today. There we go. Got it. Or else I got it with that camera angle, but I got it. There we go. Yeah, that has no red flash, you just have to really watch what she's doing. Spin to win. That's pretty fun actually. I keep forgetting I have other moves for the polearm. Just the basic combos of the polearm are just so good. So I never really feel they're necessary. Like that move. Actually that move's not so good because yeah, then it doesn't hit all the geckos around you. Not so good for this fight anyway. Unlike many fights in this game, it doesn't end at 10%. So keep going. Come back. Yay! Side time. So suddenly out of nowhere. Eventually. Monsoon! Just out of nowhere. You have to be ready to parry like immediately. This Monsoon fight's pretty fun because it doesn't have all the interruptions that the real Monsoon fight has. Oops, didn't mean to do that. He still does this, of course. Not a big deal though. Yeah, I love Monsoon's combos. Can you imagine if we could do that combo? That'd be awesome. But we can't. Then, yes. We can use his own Psy against him, which acts as an EM grenade. So we don't even need EM grenades for him anymore. Mash our sword. Yeah, so it's fun fighting this guy without him leaving and throwing stuff at you all the time. Although I did see someone say that this fight in particular bugged out on them and he went out of bounds and then started throwing stuff. So that sounds pretty funny. But I didn't see a video of it, so they might have just been making stuff up. As people do on the internet. But yeah, if someone can find a video of that bug, I'd like to see that. Oh, you did already? Jeez, okay. That was way quicker than the Mistral fight. Welcome, Monsoon. Go back to the pole arm.
Keep going, guys. You are almost to the server room.
My favourite boss? Maybe Blade Wolf. I really like Blade Wolf. I also really like Monsoon, it's just he has way too many interruptions in his fight. Yeah, so if Monsoon didn't have all those interruptions, he'd be my favourite fight. Yeah, it's probably Blade Wolf, I reckon.
Don't disrupt the students while class is in session. I believe you're familiar with the lesson plan. The same regimen you went through in Liberia. Effective program. Just look how you turned out. Of course, running it in the real world just got a bit too complicated. Doing it virtually though, no fuss, no muss. Straight to the brain. It's like a dream. Well, maybe dream is the wrong word. They do kill some POWs, some civilians. They enjoy it though. We give their pleasure centers a nice big jolt every time. Plus, they get a shiny new body as a graduation present. Another thing you have in common. I chose this. They're kids, you son of a bitch. And kids are cruel. All people are by nature. They just lose touch with it as they get older. Start thinking they know right and wrong. That's immoral. War crime this, code of conduct that. Kids, you can mold, manipulate it to performing all kinds of atrocities. And there's nothing like a good atrocity to keep a war going. That's why I'm shutting you down. Huh. You just don't see the bigger picture, do you? Say you bring this whole place down. Waltz out of the rubble with all these precious brains. Nothing changes. All the guys in charge are long gone. We've got offices around the world. We're just suppliers. We don't create the market for war. Then who does? The Patriots are gone. Those guys just manage the war economy. They didn't invent it. Did you think every battle in history was all part of some big old conspiracy? Bullshit! War is just part of who we are. Why fight it? Anyway, none of this will matter in 3 hours. Demand for PM open seas is about to skyrocket. Like the good old days after 9/11. What are you talking about? Not here. Follow me.
Raiden, get Sundowner. Do not lose him this time.
Do not lose him this time. Screw you. You chase him. So I think you can go backwards here and do a fight in there. But this is a really long mission already. So I'm just going to go ahead. Are there any collectibles? There's some, but I don't think they're anything particularly interesting. Yeah, Flameburger. I like to replay games a lot. But I also have a huge backlog of games I want to play, so those two things conflict. I'm a 100%er, so I play games for a lot longer than the average playtime, I think. Also, there's one of those things over there. I think you have to use rockets on it to kill it. And I remember it taking a lot of rockets. And a paste. And onwards to our boss fight.
How's this, Jack? We can play up here without damaging the merchandise.
What happens in 3 hours?
Don't matter. You're too late. Even at Mach 2, you wouldn't make it. And killing you is gonna take some time. Slow and painful. Like I said, kids are cool, Jack. And I'm very in touch with my inner child. You can be cooler than that, Jack.
Yes, I will, wasn't? Right away he comes at you. Get to cut off some of its panels already. Yeah, so he has these shield panels. Whoops. Tried to parry. And the whole stick is you can't attack him while he's using those panels because they'll explode on you. Got some rather long combos. Sometimes he cuts them short and sometimes he keeps going for a bit. Yeah, that's a long combo. Also, he's got this freaking helicopter in the background which just takes pot shots at you and removes your no damage bonus, which I think is real shitty. There's some things about this fight that aren't designed very well, I don't think. Yeah, so he does this, you cut through the squares, and you can cut off, oh, only got one of them. You can cut off some of his panels, and they don't come back, they're gone. Cut through the squares. Oh, wrong button. I couldn't do a, oh. Yeah, that helicopter, I remember when I was trying to go for no damage things, I had to, oh, I don't have enough blade mode. I had to, kill that with a rocket launcher. Yeah, see, that is so annoying. That is, not a particularly good part of this fight. Alright, I've got some blade mode now, so I can actually do things. Okay. We're at a weird angle here. There we go. Yeah, there's only got 2 left. So with those panels, you can just go around them. When he puts them up, you can just dodge behind him and... Oh my god, fuck off! This fucking helicopter. Can't lay a finger on me, Jack. And you get rid of all the panels, and then you go into phase 2. Which is really fun. Yeah, phase 2 is fun, but A lot of people don't actually see it because you can, yeah, as I said, you can just dodge around his panels when he puts them up. And just hit him in the back and just keep going until he dies. And you don't have to trigger phase 2 to actually kill him. So that's really kind of weird design. Yes, there's a couple of things about this fight that I would like to have seen done differently. It's still a pretty fun fight though, don't get me wrong. He also loves leaving and bringing in little reinforcements, which is nice because they just give you health. Bosses won't learn in this game. They keep giving you free health. Also, he's carrying a massive freaking pillar he's swinging at me. Camera, lock on please. There we go. Also, if you kill that helicopter in phase 1, it'll come back in phase 2, so you have to kill it again. So yeah, going for no damage in this fight is... oh, it's over already. He does not have enough health. Yeah, so he needs more health. Because that was... yeah, phase 2 just vanished. Time to die. And I think it was meant to be something you're supposed to see, because that whole cutting the panels thing, that's important practice for a fight that's coming up later. It's supposed to be teaching you to do more precise cuts on bosses. And if you don't do that, then suddenly there's a boss fight up later that will completely wreck you. Which I'm sure everyone knows what I'm talking about if you played this. Also, this sequence you just don't even move, you just keep shooting missiles and everything's fine. It's a weird little sequence. Yeah, I just think a phase that you can accidentally skip because you don't know what's going on, I don't think that's bad design. It's not like Agni and Rudra in DMC3 that you can skip their final phase if you know what's happening and you plan for it. I think that's cool design. Whee! This little sequence, I like it. Christ! And he gets launched at us. That's fantastic, I love it. That's great.
It's over.
It's over.
Attaboy, Jack.
What happens in 3 hours?
He'll launch Operation Tecumseh.
Who? Armstrong?
I've already said too much. I have a call to make.
Got yourself shaving?
Asshole. He's good. Real good. You knew this would happen, didn't you? Well, you get your wish. Up to you now. Sal.
Raiden here. I've taken Marshall HQ.
Yeah. I have just entered Denver airspace. I will be there soon.
Hurry.
Right. What Sundowner said.
I know. Anything that'll rival 9/11 cannot be good.
And in 3 hours, maybe less. He said even Mach 2 could not get there in time.
If he was serious, that's over 4,000 miles away.
4,500. So whatever it is, it's not happening on American soil.
If it's gonna spike demand for PMCs, it's gotta be a political hotspot. A coup or civil war in a stable region wouldn't have a domino effect.
And they'd want to draw in a superpower. No.
What?
The president. He's on his way to Pakistan. If something happens to him there,
Oh, shit. The War on Terror Part 2.
contact the military.
Official channels are frozen since Mexico. Unofficial channels would take too long.
Besides, what's our proof? Who's gonna believe us over World Marshal?
Then we have to get there first.
Невозможно. Impossible. It is the other side of the planet.
Even if we were in the world's fastest jet right now, it's not even close.
Hold up. It's not a jet we need.
Courtney?
An RLV would make it with time to spare.
That's...
Mach 23 if we're talking 1 atmosphere. 17,650 miles per hour.
That would make Pakistan in under half an hour.
Right. Contact Solus.
There you go. Sundowner. Welcome, Lady Luna and Altair. It's a pretty long mission. We only skipped one fight, but still pretty long. And we got his pincer blades, which are pretty cool. So they remind me a lot of Ripper mode in a lot of aspects. Yes. Get off the screen. Get off. Go. Shoot. Can I upgrade things yet? No. Yeah, see, I can't get anything past strength plus 1. Very weird. We unlocked a new body, which I think is... yeah, it just looks different. Bodies are expensive though, so I'm going to save my money. Upgrade the pincers. Not that they need it, they're ridiculously strong, as we'll soon see. And you do have to unlock their basic combo, which I find kind of weird. So we'll buy that. And what's the time? Do I have time for the next mission? Yes, next mission isn't very long, thankfully, so... I'll get quick draw, although I never really use that. Yeah, I really badly need more fuel cells, but I can't buy them. I have to Google after this, because there's definitely something wrong with this save file. Oh, we'll save our money for whenever I figure that out.
Cargo's all set to go, sir.
Excellent. Commencing takeoff in semi-auto mode. You know, this kind of space launch once required days of preparation.
Solus has been conducting test flights almost every day for the last 6 months. As long as we're not breaking atmosphere, they said they can reroute today's flight no problem.
Amazing. The Earth is the cradle of humanity, but mankind cannot stay in the cradle forever.
I'm only going as far as the thermosphere. This thing can't pass the Karman line. That lunar vacation will just have to wait.
And here I was hoping you might bring me back a monolith. Scheiße! 2 bogies closing fast!
Is it?
Who else? The flight pattern suggests unmanned MQ-320s.
Shit.
This is a transport chopper. Our defensive options are limited. Missiles incoming! EMP? Yes, but not strong enough to take out the drone. Here they come!
I'll handle this.
Raiden, have a nice flight.
And people say Germans aren't funny. There it is. All right, bring the chopper around.
sorry, my friend. Your sacrifice will not be forgotten.
That was quite the fall, Raiden. I'm glad to see that you are all right. It's time you got out of Denver.
He just leaves us. I guess he had to, because they were going to fire missiles at him. But yes. I have the pincers. Oops. Carried in the wrong direction somehow. Because I am silly. And they do this ridiculous combo, which does stupid amounts of damage. It's really fun and satisfying. But the problem is, it's kind of like... I'm going to kill these things with the guns first. It's kind of like Ripper mode in that it will just annihilate enemies. And then you won't be able to Zandatsu them. Oh, hey, come back. Oh, jeez. That truck's gone now. Hope no one needed it. Yes, I wish my lunch breaks were that exciting. It gives you some super armor too, so that's nice. But sometimes you'll just ignore enemy attacks and keep going with your cuts. Also, it takes off their arms, which is great. Boom! That's a cool weapon. Also, it has an air attack. Little kick. Yeah, so that's a fun weapon. Very bad for if you're going for rankings, except for one certain boss it's very good against. And I'm not actually talking about Sundowner this time. I mean, it's good against him, but it's not very good for getting a good rank on against him. Because it doesn't really give you many hits in your combo. As you can see, that is 2 hits. It kills enemies real quickly, and you don't get your combo thing up. Yeah, the DMC reboot. Yeah, I thought it was fun. It's just it's very flawed. And I definitely had fun with it, especially the DLC. But
I can handle this. You just get those brains out of here.
And what will you do?
Get out of here and to the launch site.
Ah, the young ladies' company, yeah? How fortunate they are in Colorado, too.
Yeah. Shouldn't take more than 2 hours with a set of wheels. Guess I'll just have to borrow some. A lot of cars got abandoned when the evac order came down.
But won't the roads be blocked? If you are struck by one of those missiles, or...
I know. Let me just worry about putting some distance between me and World Marshal. What's left of it.
Alright. Little container over here. For some more help. Oh, and I saw that, Lauren, that it looks like I need to do the prologue on hard. That makes sense since I skipped it. I probably broke something in the game's triggers. So yeah, I'll do that before the next stream. And hopefully they'll unlock a bunch of stuff for us. Got some geckos. Yeah, let's try and stealth kill one. Where's our box? Give me the box. Yeah, I definitely enjoyed the DMC reboot. It's just definitely not as good as like 3 and 4. And there's some weird stuff in that reboot. Really strange decisions that I don't know why they chose to go those directions. And there's geckos everywhere. We'll stealth kill one and probably fight the other 2 normally. You're gonna step on me? Wow, I was right in its path. Didn't expect that actually. Yeah. Oh, you're standing in the air, that's not normal. I don't think you're programmed to do that, Gecko. Boom! Oof. This thing feels like it hits even harder than like Gilgamesh and stuff from DMC4. Which is pretty cool. And we've sheared off its weapons. And now we can do this cute little cutie. Welcome, John Doe. Whee! Oh, I was responding to someone from the Twitch chat. I'm on Hitbox and Twitch at the same time. Yeah, the DMC3 PC port is considered very bad. And hey, those ones didn't spot me. That's interesting. Oh. I'll go and pincer it. Or I guess stealth kill it, that works too. Yeah, people have actually said just emulating the PS2 version is better than actually playing the PC port. I haven't even bought the PC port because I've just heard it's so bad. I haven't really wanted to bother with it. Oh, destroyed that tram. Aren't you mean? What did that tram do to you, Gecko? That seems pretty effective against geckos. The trick with the pincer sometimes is just trying to get out those later hits because they're the ones that do ridiculous damage. This air combo seems pretty good though. Oh. I don't know how I managed to parry that, that was good. There we go. Good solid hit. And boom! And complete overkill. Okay, no, I can't. Okay, I tried. Okay, that was a fun little thing with the pincers. We'll use it more later on a certain fight, but I'll go back to normal fighting, which for me is the polearm. Yeah, the 4 PC port is very good. The special edition PC port is not as good as the original, but it's still a good port, I'd say. Has problems, but it's a lot better than the DMC3 port. We'll say that. I miss anything? Okay, just felt like I missed something. Okay, here we have a bunch of enemies up on the buildings shooting at you. It's very annoying. If you get near them though, they will jump down so you can kill them. So that's what I like to do, just ignore the enemy in the centre for now. I don't know if anyone's got the style switcher mod working for the for like the PS2 version. Probably not. But that's unfortunate. That's why I've never really played around with that mod, because it requires the PC version. I've always been hoping that they would port the HD collection so that we get an actual good DMC3 port, but they never did. That sucks. Favourite song? Mine is actually the song from the Blade Wolf DLC, the boss from that DLC. I've forgotten his name, but he's got a unique boss theme which I really like. It's really enjoyable. It's like really silly and dumb, but it's also like, I mean that's this game all over, isn't it? It's really fun. It's a fun song. I also really like Monsoon's theme. That's great, and Blade Wolf's theme. Mistral's theme's pretty good too. There's a lot of good music in this game. The soundtrack for this game is fantastic. And just the way that it triggers during boss fights, where the lyrics will kick in at certain points during the fights, that's great. Yeah, I think this game had a phenomenal soundtrack. Yeah, the pincer would be good against this guy too. Take off his arm and then he leaves. Oh, I missed a thing there. That's a shame. Drop your arm. Oh, it was a collectible arm too. Didn't know that. I'll take off your leg if I want, but yeah. I kind of want to go over the Zandatsu. And killing the leg might kill him. Oh. Hey, welcome, Azix. It's a shame to hear that they abandoned the style switcher mod for the the PS2 version.
Maybe an RLB, but it still needs time to accelerate and decelerate from first cosmic velocity. It could require more than 30 minutes to get to Pakistan.
Welcome, Heartless. Yeah, I enjoyed E3. It was pretty fun. There's a lot of stuff there that I personally probably won't get because I don't have a PS4 or Xbox One. I have enough games with my with Steam and Wii U. But I still enjoyed watching the conferences. Yeah, and yeah, Zelda Wii U looks pretty cool. Also, all these geckos, if you're going for a minimal alerts run, what did I do here? I think I used a red phosphorus grenade so that none of them saw me. I just ran past. Because each of their alerts will rack up on your counter. So yeah, they will have an alert. Boom! There's one here. Might as well kill it. Didn't need to, but I wanted to. This might be a good place for the Psy, actually, I think. Got some flying enemies who are pretty annoying. Oh. That thing got in my way. No. Didn't get this under too. Oh. It saw me, but it didn't alert all the other enemies, so that's pretty good. Get off me. And kaboom. I'm gonna sigh that thing. I can. I don't know if that gives you an alert. That might be a good way to avoid alerts if you don't want to use a million red phosphorus things. Oh, what's coming? Raptors. Be a good place for Ripper mode, I think. Get rid of one of them nice and quick. Cut off the poor thing's legs. Oh. Alright, well, might as well focus on you since you're not legless. Stop trying to EMP pulse me, it's very annoying. Yay! Oh, I was too slow, yeah, see that prompt runs out really quick. You can't mess around with that one if you want to get his Zandatsu. Oh, jeez. As you can see, blade mode does not stop time. It only slows it. Yeah, I've never really gotten into the VR craze. I'm not really interested in it personally. I think it's just going to be another craze that, like 3D, that goes away. This is expensive as hell. Especially here in Australia. Geez, those prices are horrifying. It doesn't seem worth it to me. Maybe if I tried it out, I'd go, whoa, I need this in my life. But I haven't got to try it, so. Oh yeah, I forgot you got ranked for all that stuff. I feel like there's something hidden in here, but there isn't, I guess.
I've located a route with relatively light security. I will mark the heading on your Soliton radar.
Nice. This is a civilian. This is the final civilian to save. It's the hardest in the game by far, and it took me like a ton of tries. I think they spotted me already. Usually I can stealth kill that guy. No, they spotted me already. Oh well. Yeah, normally I can stealth kill that guy, and then everything will be, well, everything won't be fine and dandy. Then you have to throw like an EM grenade down there, kill the two normal enemies, and then there's a grad. And the grad, you have to fight it away. You have to try and draw it away from the civilian, because its sliding attack, it will just kill the civilian. Yeah, it's really hard to save the civilian. You can keep retrying though. Yeah, if you're actually going for it. Which I won't do that here because that'll take some time. Also, I can show you how you can just stun lock the hell out of grads. It's kind of unfair. Yeah, they get stunned forever. Then you can just stun them again. Not my favourite way of fighting grads. Not particularly fun, I don't think. But hey, it works if you have trouble with grads. It's good for some of those VR missions where towards the end there's like a grad that, like at the end of a really long, tough VR mission. Sorry, buddy. You can just go past those enemies too, if they don't spot you. Base pirate training. No, what's that?
Raiden, I will join you in Pakistan. I will find a way to exit the helicopter. Proceed out of the city. I will contact you when I am on the ground.
And we're right near the end of the mission. It actually went a lot quicker than my practice run did. I was expecting this to go for like 2 hours, but we're almost done already. Hey, Greta. Oh, does one of those have a rocket launcher? Probably. We'll find out in a second, I guess. No? Okay, good. Oh. Sometimes their tracking is a lot better than some other times. Let's kill some of these guys. Oh, we got 2. Nice. Oh. I was trying to get that lethal cut off before he could do any damage. Where's this last guy? There he is. Save me from the grab. Nope. Didn't get the Zandatsu off. There we go. Actually timed it right for once. Whoa! Exciting. Oh, interrupted. Excellent. Exploding vehicle behind us? It's okay. We'll be fine. Nice. We can go finish the mission if we want. There's a little extra thing in here. Hi. And I'll do this fight just for fun, because why not? It's a pretty nasty fight though. This fight in here. Oh, there's a blade mode thingy. Oh, money. I like money. We need money. And to trigger this, I think you have to interact with the VR thing. If you've already interacted with it, then I think you can just go near it to trigger the fight, but this should trigger. And then 3 Mastiffs in very close quarters. Not a great place to fight Mastiffs. Alright, we'll Ripper mode to try and kill off one of them nice and quick. I got hit during my dodge. Well, it didn't make much use of Ripper mode, unfortunately. Yeah, I was dodging that grab and the other enemy just jumped on me. Yeah, Mastiffs, they just get exponentially more dangerous the more there are. Just with all their ridiculous jumps from all the different directions and their grabs from off screen. And which way is that coming from? That way, okay. We got the parry, it's good. Cut off your arms. Whee! Just kind of hitting wherever I can here. Yeah. Alright. It took me like an hour, but I've finally remembered how to dodge that freaking grab. Oop. I was getting attacked from both directions and I wasn't sure which way to parry, and it turned out I don't know if that was actually parryable. I should have tried to dodge. Oh, they grabbed me for once. Yeah, a dodge would have avoided that. Finally, Sundowner. I used a fair few nano paste this mission. And not sure what that's for because that didn't trigger anything. Just stunned it. Well, not this mission, this stream. Ah, just cut off your limbs. Oh, that killed it. Oh well. Yeah, if you're going for rankings, you will need to Sundowner, so you can't exactly do that. But we were just having fun. Got this pylon, it's freaking huge, isn't it? Clip it through all the walls. All good. Everything's fine. Welcome, Baltazu.
You have escaped the pursuit?
Seems like it.
You have passed the last of the barricades. Save your strength. Find a vehicle.
Right. That should do nicely.
I love it. Just writes in the friggin' pavement. Why not? Get off the screen. Good. A nice short mission. The pacing of the missions is kind of weird. Some of them nice and short, and some of them are just freaking huge. All right, so we'll have to call it there because I've got some stuff going on soon, and then next time we can finish off the game because there's only 2 missions left. The next one's really short, but it's fun. And then the one after that's a little bit longer, but not too long. I don't think there's anything I can actually buy. We have all the skills. Woohoo! Yeah, I'll save my money until I can hopefully get some upgrades. I'll go do the prologue on hard and see if that unlocks all these upgrades. Because suddenly we'll be doing a ton more damage. Alright. Well, I will see you all next time. Where we will do... well, spoilers. We'll do this. That will be fun. Now, this is just hard difficulty. Yeah, thank you all for watching, and I hope I can finish it this week. Actually, I'd really like to get into Mario Galaxy. And at some point, maybe I'll do the DLCs for this, but it'll take a lot of practice because, especially the Sam DLC, he doesn't play anything like Raiden does. He's like a different game, basically. And his DLC is actually a lot harder than the main campaign, I think. So I'm not sure if I'll do those soon. But yeah, hope to finish this game pretty soon. And thank you all for watching. I'll see you later.